How's it going, everyone? It's Project Pat, and I'm bringing you my road to one VFriend and one CryptoPunk journey, starting from one Ethereum. This is part three of my journey, and today what I'm looking at is just research that I've been doing on TikTok. I got to give a shout out to the TikTok fam in general, guys. We've been killing it on there recently. If you're not on TikTok, that's where I'm posting daily YouTube videos. I try to sit down and get one out every week. That's my goal, is one every week. I am not going to stop grinding YouTube because I love doing these videos, but I have to make sure that I can keep the TikTok fam rolling. Okay, so big ups to you if you're on TikTok with me. Thank you. Now, on this journey, I've been doing my research for about the last month now. And I'm at a point where I'll just show you my profile real quick, okay? I'm at a point where I spent the majority of my money, okay, that I started with, and now I'm looking to sell some of these things. This guy right here is got SpongeBob, or what they call it is Bob, on his arm. Now, I minted this the other day, so I'm looking to eventually try to find a way to buy back out of a few of these. I want to keep one of them. I like this guy right here. It looks like Patrick Star, and I kind of wanted to keep this Patrick Star. So I would love to sell this guy. If I could sell this guy and then work off these two here and keep these two for the long run of things, that would be okay with me. This one you guys have seen. This was my first NFT purchased. I've been doing my research for a while. I didn't want to FOMO in and buy everything under the sun. So I ended up buying one just to see how the gas fees went, and I bought him. He was 25 bucks and I paid $19 in gas fees. And so we talked about that before. The next one that I was looking at was hold on, I'm going to move this over here. The next one I was looking to buy was a Deadhead. I thought he was too cute to not buy, and so I ended up buying him. I bought him in a couple days ago, and then I ended up purchasing that Avastar. The Avastar, when I bought him, he was a low floor. And so now I've been getting new offers for these guys going forward. And realistically, I'm hoping to make some profit off them. Now, looking at my guy right here, okay, without going crazy, you guys, I'll just show you. I've got an offer right now for 0.5 wrapped Ethereum, okay, or about $1,600. Now, there's a couple ways to do it. You can hit accept, but don't forget, you're going to pay gas fees for these things. So you can always go to the person that is sent it, and you can talk to them about, and I talked to Che on Discord, okay. I went and found him. Now, he has a very big wallet, okay. Please don't go spam this guy. Don't do that, okay? I went to him on Discord and I asked him, I said, hey, what would it take to get the deal done? And he said, the price is the price. If you want to accept it, you can send me a direct payment method, and then it'll save you on gas fees. So you could do those types of things too. Here, I'll read it directly so I don't miss the print. What did he say? He said, my bid is my best price, but if we do direct, you save gas fees and get my entire bid amount. So you guys can understand that. So you can always talk to these guys. I would be profiting if I accepted that. I bought it for I'll show you right here. So here's my sheet. So buying it, I bought the Avastar right here. Oh, sorry, Deadhead was number 4. I bought the Avastar, number 7788, for about $1,100. Okay, after gas fees, it was in the ballpark of the $1,300 range. Looking at this now, I have the opportunity to sell it for about $1,700. That's not the profit that I'm looking for, okay? And after gas fees, they take about $200. I would only have made, if I just clicked on that and hit accept, about $100 to $200. Okay, personally for me, I'm trying to grind and I'm trying to go up and I want this thing to go. I'm looking at the properties of this guy. He's got pink lace background. 1% of people have it. They've got a stoned eyes. 2% of people have that. He's got dark red hair, 4% have that. He's got a zombie look. That's why I bought him. He's got 6% of that. He's got a space helmet. 4% have that. Now, if you went to Ava Stars in general, okay, I bought him because it kind of looked like the zombie. I know this is the female version, but I bought the male version of it because when I went low to high, okay, and then I went into the face. Let's see, where is it? Is it skin tone? Yep. I went zombie, and then I was looking at the zombies, and I looked at all the potential zombies that could possibly be bought, and I looked at them, and the floor zombies have been rising. It's higher than that floor. They're a little bit rarer. Right now, you'll go through them all, and this was in the ballpark right here. So let's see, 1, 2, 3. I bought it at 0.38. Bought them around here. There's only about 6 more right now that have to be bought before I'm in the total profit. The guy that sent the floor price, he's like, well, you know, those are types of peoples, you can call them whales, that have a lot of NFTs or money, or got in early to have money, or bought a CryptoPunk or whatever, and they have the opportunity to say, I don't need anything, but if you're gonna click buy cheap, you know, here you go, here's some money for you. I want to see this thing, and I realistically think that my zombie space, that's the first one you've seen right there for 1 ETH right now. People are offering 0.5 for it. Maybe it's that guy. I'm curious now. Now I'm kind of, yep, there's that guy we talked about, Chase, right there. He knows what he's doing, and if you realistically need it, I mean, if you need it for that price, that's what it is. He's trying to get as many as he can. And so it's nice for you guys to see what whales are doing and how to counteract that. Have I been in NFTs for 2 years? No, but I've played the World of Warcraft auction house for 7 years. I've played CSGO gambling where you did the skin trading for 3 years. And I have trading under my belt. So am I the best trader in the world? No, but you kind of understand, if you think like the people trying to buy and understand where your potential price can go. Okay, I listed, and I'll go back. I want to show you the main reason I came onto this was to show you the whole thing about it. So I'm gonna go to, I have to go back to skin tone. We got to go zombie, and then I have to find the helmet, space helmet here. Okay. Now, are there rarer helmets? Of course there are. Are there rarer things? But when you look at this, and now you see the price, okay? So you've got zombie. Here's my guy right here. 1 ETH, 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 sorry. 1, 2, 3 are for 1 Ethereum. And then after that, the sky is the limit. I got my guy right here. Okay, yes, it's priced at 400 ETH. Realistically, I'm looking at it like, if you want it, somebody can make my day right now. Am I looking to let it go for 1 Ethereum? I mean, if I wanted to make the quick flip, yeah. But that's not what I was thinking about. I'm looking at it like, maybe realistically I sell it in a month. Maybe, remember, this is what we talked about. You have a learning curve of about 1 Ethereum. So realistically, if I have to sell it in the range of 1 Ethereum, I'm okay with that. All right. If the floor gets pulled from these guys, I have something that I'm proud of that I bought. There's a journey behind it, and I'm okay with keeping it. Okay. You might sit here and make fun of me for that, but I'm not mad that I have him listed up there at a high price. If someone likes it for the reasons that I like it, maybe they buy it, you know? Who knows? I don't. But if I really wanted to sell this guy, I don't know. Maybe I'll keep selling it. Maybe I drop the price next week to 300. Maybe the week after that I drop it to 200. I'm not sure. I really don't know what I'm going to do with him yet. I'm just holding him right now for the longer term of things, and we'll see where it goes from there. Next thing I want to show you guys is my deadhead before we move too far out of this thing. Okay, I know my little guy right here. Got him for 2 ETH up there. I had him for 10. People have been talking to me on Discord about him. but realistically I haven't gotten any takers. He's not the rarest guy, but for me, I bought him because he looked cool. He had a sleeveless skull shirt and a Rasta hat, and I just thought it was really cool. Looking at a lot of the others out here that have the Rasta hat, okay, most of them didn't like I wasn't drawn to them. That's all. I'm not docking any of the other ones that are out there. I liked the guy. I liked his little paper 3D glasses, and I liked his shirt, and I liked his hat, and I thought he just looked like somebody that's like, hey, I'm on vacation. So I bought him. You know this one. This is my first one I bought. This was me figuring out how to buy NFTs and mint them. And then from here with these guys up here, this was my I had been sitting in. If you're looking into this, and this is day one for you right now, or week one, just watch a drop. Watch when things are minted. Go here to up and comings. Okay, go to upcomings right here and go down the list. Each day there's different ones at different times. I don't suggest you getting it, and this is what sucks. You get the if you click buy and you're trying to mint, so let's just go to this one. I talked about this one coming out today. So if you go to Galaxy Fight Club, you have to connect your wallet. Okay, once you connect your wallet, then you're looking to mint. Okay, that's not a good one. Let's see if this website has it. Where I'm looking for the mint set. There it is, the mint button. So when you connect your wallet and you're trying to mint, I'm not buying one of these. So look, real quick, going back, Society of Whales, okay, they've come out. They came out today at 6:15. What would scare somebody is if they're not gone in the first minute. Okay, that's scary. Okay, because you never know if they'll be gone. This is a project where, and you can tell because you go to their Twitter. Let's take a look at their Twitter. SS of Whales. Now, I'm not docking them really. I just want you to understand 2,000 followers. Okay, but then you go down here, look at each one. And then you can go to their Discord and we can just take a look real quick. 4,000 members on it. And then you go through it. Look through their Discord. How many people are actually engaging them? Is the only person that's talking the owner? Are there people that are invested in the community that believe in it, that want to buy these whales? That's what really drives it, okay? A lot of people say they'll pick it up on the secondary market. You do pay sometimes double what they were minted for, but you might be more invested in it if you know it's going to be a good project. It can be tougher. If you're trying to find other ways to look for things, just type NFTs, okay? Everybody and their mother's out here trying to shill something. So you've got Derpy Birds right here. You can always type giveaway too, but if you're looking for NFTs, there's so many out there for you to find. If you're looking at Derpy Birds, like you click on it, oh yeah, he's cool. I love his glasses. All right, sorry, his afro. But when you click on him, this one has less than the other one did. But then you can go to, you go here and you type Derpy Birds. And you'll notice, if it comes up for me, oh, I said Derby Birds. Nope, we need a P there. Derpy Birds. Come on, give me the right one. I have to find. There it is. Okay, Derpy Birds has the verified checkmark next to it, so you know that they've done the processes with OpenSeas to get verified, and then that's more of a trustworthy project. Okay, can't guarantee anything, but it is. Then you can go to the statistics here, and you can look at activity. You can type in on the second. This is why secondary market can be more valuable for you to understand, because then you can go to the activity and you can see what the floor price is. You can see how much people have been buying and selling them for, and then from here you can check out the average number and the volume and what's been going on. They have a high volume right now for themselves to go forward. Art blocks is another one. Now, something I've learned recently, okay, and it still throws me off, and sometimes I'm worried about this. If you've bought the different art blocks, I don't know if it's fake or not, but like, okay, so when you type art blocks, there's a couple different ones. Art Blocks Factory, Art Blocks Playground, Art Blocks Curated, okay? Each one is different. I think they're all the same. But you see here, this is the one with all the squiggles, the ones with the stuff that goes ham. Now, without me going so crazy on this right now, look into highest last sales. If you're trying to find the perfect art block for you, maybe you've got one Ethereum that you can find. These things are all out of our price range, right? So these are like, whoa. too much. Go to low to high. Okay. Now from here, you're going to say, well, I just don't want to buy the lowest thing. Well, click on it and see why is it selling for 1 ETH right now? Go to properties, and then you can look at different reasons. Well, this has got a 2% glitch. Then you can either click on it and look at the other ones, and then you can look at it from here. And this gives you more of an idea. You can always go low to high or highest last sale with the glitch that has 2% of buys. And a lot of these things are being offered. Some of them are in the range of 3 ETH, 1 ETH. So then you can always, if this is something you want to purchase, don't just go here and do the exact same thing, but click buy, look into it. I don't really have anything that's drawing my eye to these right now. Are these crazy that some of these are getting bought? Yes. Do I know who the creator of these are? No, but I'm going to go look. So when you come here, you can look at if this thing didn't do that. You can go down to this person right here. This is the creator of them. So the creator usually will have a link to their website if it's there, which this person doesn't, unfortunately. So then you can go back, you can go into the properties, and you can look for them that way as well. I was on one of the art blocks side websites where I'm talking about, let's see, maybe it's in the details. You're looking for, nope, unfortunately. So this creator doesn't have Kagani, doesn't have their website up there. Some people have websites attached to them. Is this a famous person? I'm not sure. This isn't one that I'm going to be buying, but I just want you to see how like intricate research can be. Okay, and then from here, like when you go low to high, right? So we can go back to that. Let's try and pick a better one. This one looks a little bit crypto blots. Okay, we'll take this one for example. Now, does this guy, maybe this guy does have a website that you can send him to? No, unfortunately he doesn't. So going back, what you can look into now is if you have your eye on crypto blots here, you can then go down to properties, and let's say we like this golden yellow. 0.4% of the trades have golden yellow. Now, remember I told you this, there can be a high ceiling into getting into these, and looking at them, 1 ETH is about your learning curve. Is 1 ETH going to be what I'm going to buy? No. What you want to do is then go to this, and you want to look at highest last sales. Okay, what has been selling? So you'll notice not just a golden trait, purple trait, golden trait, pink trait. This one kind of looks like Donald Duck or Daffy Duck. Then different greens, different reds, different blues. So then you can go to the Discord and you can try and figure out which ones sell, why do they sell. The reasons they have offers up here is because the person's not really very locked into giving them away. He's trying to hold on to them, and if someone buys it for a FOMO price that they believe in, like 4 Ethereum right here, then he'll buy it. Could this one go up? Remember, we looked at one that was 1 Ethereum. Is there opportunity for it to be bought at a higher price? Of course it is. Okay, I'm not telling you go run to this one and buy it, okay, but make sure you do your own research, take your time, look into it. There's so many down here. We can look at the squiggles. If I can find the chrome squiggles, I'll show you them. Chrome squiggles, okay, all of them. I have to take off the golden yellow because that's not a feature for them. But with your chrome squiggles here, looking at these, look at highest last sale. And then there's so many different reasons why some of these have been selling, okay? Notice what I'm talking about is best offer is the offer price up here. Be careful clicking that, okay? You can get don't click it. If you have a bid and you see a best offer, be careful about clicking it. Sometimes people are just hoping you sell it really cheap. These things sold for 250 ETH. 250 ETH, what's that, like almost $1 million? $500,000, let's see. 250 Ethereum to USD. I don't know what that is right now. I'm sorry. $800,000 is sold for. Over 800,000. After fees, it might have been a little bit less, but like 800K for that. I remember looking at those things a month ago, and they were way cheaper. I thought somebody was crazy paying a couple ETH for it. Let's see when it last sold. It last sold 6 days ago. Before that, 7 months ago, for 0.12 Ethereum. Like, good for that person. That's amazing. So like you guys can see, if you take your time, you do your research over time, this video is starting to get long, so I'm going to wrap it up. I didn't get to explain everything today, and I apologize, but I will keep going at it. Like the video. Please comment what you're thinking down below. If you're interested in this stuff like me, get in touch with me on Twitter. Okay, that's where I can message you a lot. Talk to me on TikTok because I'm there. Share this with your friends. Help people get more knowledge on NFTs. Guys, until next time, it's all love. Remember, be sure to remember, do not FOMO in. It's all love, guys. Until next time, Pat out.